Welcome to Beer 30, a special edition where we discuss the Soup Bowl. Soup Bowl! The big game.
You can't say that either.
You can't?
That's copywritten.
When did they copyright that?
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh, you already blew it.
You already blew it.
2 seconds in.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, I'm Greg.
And I'm Josh.
And here we go. So,
The game that is on this Thursday.
Thursday?
This coming Sunday.
Yeah. We got the team that comes from the Denver area. And we got the team that comes from Seattle. Which, I don't know, can we mention their name? Probably not.
I don't know. So we've got Red Hook from the Seattle area.
New Belgium from, well, it's actually Fort Collins, but it's close enough.
And we went out and picked up a couple of IPAs. And we want to square them off head to head. We want to see which is the better beer. And that might help us predict who's going to be the winner of the game.
The game.
Soup Bowl.
Soup Bowl. Okay,
right.
We've wasted about 20 minutes.
What do you want to try first? You
Well,
know, the first thing I wanted to point out about these, they both have very unique bottles. Look at that. This one has this little short, squatty guy. And I've never seen anything like that. This one's got some kind of ring around its neck. Anyway, I don't think we've had either. We haven't had either one
a lot
of these beers.
of big guys on their team. Remember Bud Bowl?
Oh yeah. Those good times. They're probably still around.
Yeah, we should. I wish I had a bunch of helmets. I could put them on here. We'd have some fun.
This is from Red Hook, a Long Hamper IPA. It is 6.2% alcohol, and
guess we're doing that one first.
we'll give this one a try. Give me that bottle opener, Greg.
Seattle. You know, it is fitting because it is green.
It is green.
There you go. So, Red Hook Long Hammer IPA. Oh, he's even pouring for me. Look at this,
I'm
folks.
a gentleman.
Look at this.
Not even giving you more,
Yeah,
huh?
how about that?
All right, so we're expecting some hoppy beers here. We got some IPAs. Nice looking beer there.
Long Hammer.
Ooh,
Hammer up.
Nice.
Party down.
Nice smell there. Really, really fruity, as you would expect from an IPA.
It smells very good and fragrant.
Cheers, Greg.
Cheers. Soup Bowl.
It's a tasty beverage.
Tastes pretty good, yeah.
A little bit dry. I really like it.
It is a drier one.
Pick up a lot of the fruity flavors, citrusy.
It's
flavors.
one of the. I mean, I know IPAs are usually a little bitter. It's not as. It's not as. What am I trying to say? It doesn't have that fruit back taste or whatever, aftertaste or whatever you want to call it to. Like a lot of the IPA. I can't talk. Sorry, folks.
All right, but it's a good beer. I mean, I think it's a good start. I think what we ought to do is we ought to kind of set this one to the side, give that other one a fair shot, and then maybe have an opportunity to compare them side by side.
You know
see
what?
if we can pull out some full distinction between the two.
How about we call this halftime?
Oh,
Hey, we're
look at
bringing
this.
snacks back.
Whoa, it's been a long time since we've had a snack here.
We're bringing snacks back.
What do you got for us, Greg?
Well, you see here it's another can of Pringles, which, you know, we love Pringles, but it's got football, we're ready. It's kind
got
of
the laces.
It's got the laces, but
Two
it's not
sets
really
of-
even. But anyway, this
Settle
is Buffalo Ranch Dip, and you know, a lot of your Super Bowl parties, you're probably you're gonna have a big stack, didn't it? A lot of your Super Bowl parties, oh geez, I said it, didn't I? I said Super Bowl.
You said we got to bleep that out.
Okay.
We love Pringles here. Did a review of the.
Hey, where's Pringles from?
We did a bunch of Pringles reviews on Half-Ass TV.
Yeah. Tennessee. They're not in the Super Bowl this year.
No association, so they're completely neutral.
Yeah. It does say, it's weird. It's Walmart branded on there.
You know, the thing I noticed about these, I don't really get that Buffalo, real strong Buffalo Ranch flavor. To me, these are kind of like a little bit slightly spicier regular nacho cheese. You know, just the regular nacho.
I get it all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just got a little bit of spice to it. I don't know, so I pick up the ranch so much.
Well,
anyway,
they're good.
Pull out your beer.
All right. And here comes Denver. In Denver, we have New Belgium. New Belgium Brewing. Fat Tire and all that. Well, this one is one of their IPAs, simply called Ranger.
I've seen this one around quite a bit, but we've never tried this one.
Whopping 6.5 alcohol volume.
That, if we're comparing stats here, 6.5 beats the 6.2. This guy.
Yeah. So the Ranger is a little higher than the Longhammer. Oh, I'm supposed to pour yours first?
Thank you, sir.
See, actually, I'm a bigger gentleman than you are, because I actually poured yours first.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, and I made
some beautiful glasses, beautiful Schlafly glasses.
Hey, this is thanks to friend of Beer 30,
Friend
of the show, Mark Holdinghouse. Here's
Cheers,
to you.
Mark.
Thanks.
All right. Ooh, boy, that one actually a little more scent there. Pick up a lot more. Yeah, side by side comparison. Yeah, that one's strong, man. That Ranger.
The Ranger.
A little stronger aroma. A lot of head there, too.
You got bugs.
Let me try.
That's a Ranger.
Smells great.
This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a close, just like the game. I don't think the spread's that far apart.
Yeah. So this one seems a little bit more mellow to me. It doesn't really kind of punch you with that citrusy flavor. It's almost a little more subtle.
Really?
Would you say that you don't think it's a little more subtle than the other one?
Yeah. I guess I could see that. This is tough because they're very close very close.
So let's go back to the side by side.
Even very similar.
The Ranger's a little more clear, obviously.
Yeah.
The Longhammer's a little bit. I guess.
No, I also had these in the freezer.
No, I think it's just. All right. Well, I've got my vote, Greg. What's your vote?
Well, give me about 5 more minutes. Oh. Huh. Well, the winner in my Super Bowl, the game. Here's how I predict it. If we're going for beer, I'm gonna say Denver on top, just barely.
Wow.
We're talking like an A. I'd say like an A-, and this is right there, right about there. But I'm saying maybe a smidge lower. If I were gonna grade them both, they'd probably both be around that same because I enjoy them both. But I'm saying Denver.
Well,
I'm just going with
I don't
the
know
Ranger
how,
IPA.
I don't know how it worked out this way. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe I'm drawn more to this beer. I don't know.
But it's on your side, would say.
It's on my side. It's closer to me.
Yeah.
But I like this beer because I think it has a little bit more, it packs a little more punch. It has a little bit more flavor to it. That's everything else the Ranger has. I think it has a little bit better aroma and it has a little bit higher alcohol. But I think the Red Hook Longhammer IPA from the Seattle area, or from Seattle, is going to come out on top.
What do you think?
All right, well that's fun.
We had no way to really end this, you know. We just okay.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
So what happens if my beer wins, or well, my team wins, and what happens if your team wins? Do we need to have like some sort of
Friendly
wager?
Yeah. Well, how
I think
about
we gotta humiliate something. We gotta do on the show. You know that they gotta see it out there. Our viewers, all 12 of them have got to see.
What, you want me to go drink a beer out of your dad's fridge that's like 7 years old or something?
That would be interesting.
I mean, do you want to do that?
No, I don't want to do that.
We'll come up with
This is
something
a special edition, remember?
I think you ought to cut some stuff out and make us go.
Really?